November 16th, 2021, an announcement trailer dropped for A Hat in Time, specifically its Steam version, one that introduced the idea of Creator DLC. Essentially, the Creator DLC is a way for Gears for Breakfast, the developers of A Hat in Time, to help mod creators in a way that allows them to create unique content for the game, making it possible to craft gameplay experiences that a regular mod wouldn't be able to do. Not only would it be officially supported, but it would be available for purchase and allow the mod creators to actually get some sort of revenue. Now, this isn't paid mods, no. This isn't Skyrim. Not all the time, at least. Skyrim ending! There's a whole page dedicated to the Creator DLC program on A Hat in Time's website, clearing up some of the whats and whys, and it specifically mentions how any mod that was previously available for free would not be eligible for the program. Creator DLC is solely focused on projects that build on what is possible with A Hat in Time, and would otherwise be a struggle for a regular mod, with Gears for Breakfast acting as partners and publishers for the projects. But I mean, have you seen what modders have been able to do with this game? It's a lot, and I mean a lot. Considering just how much can be done by the modders on their own, what exactly would constitute having to need the assistance of the Creator DLC program to work? Well, in the same presentation where the Creator DLC was announced, they showed off the first project to go along with this new program, that being Vanessa's Curse.
Coming here was your worst mistake.
This is the first online-focused game mode for A Hat in Time, requiring the online party functionality made possible through Steam, which means console versions sadly have to sit this one out. Basically, it's a game of tag. Zombie tag. For lore reasons, Snatcher, a character from the base game, wants Hack Kid and friends, by which I mean other Hack Kids and Bo Kids, to go into a new Vanessa's manor and once again piss her off by stealing her stuff and running with the bag.
I'll get you, crazy kids!
This time, we're collecting a concerning amount of crowns. Collect the set amount of crowns that change based on player size, and Team Snatcher wins. However, a small number of players, also depending on how many people are currently playing, are cursed and put onto Queen Vanessa's team at the start of the round. It's their job to tag people on Team Snatcher and curse them, bringing them over to Team Vanessa, and they win when everyone has been turned. Every crown you collect and player you curse give you crowns and souls respectively, which can be used in the hub area to unlock a bunch of new collectibles. A new umbrella, new stickers, a bunch of cool dyes and hat flares. It's nice. There's also a golden statue of Snatcher and Hack Kid you can unlock in the main area if you get a total of 1,000 crowns, which I can't show off myself because fuck that! A side note, the voice of Snatcher and Vanessa here is actually different from the main game. I don't know who they got, I'll put the information on screen if I find it, but they did a really good job.
His presence. My prince. Is that you, my dear?
Prince? Nah, that fool is still locked up somewhere in a basement. Maybe you should check on him.
There's only one map to play on, but it changes based on how many people are playing in a round, with more players meaning more areas being unlocked. It may be one map, but it's a pretty good one. When chasing down or being chased by other players, your platform abilities are going to be put to the test, and Vanessa's Manor is a great playground to show off your schmovement. Even if you want to play off a fresh save file, the game gives you loaned versions of the hats you can use, as well as the hookshot badge, just so that the playing field is, theoretically, even for everyone. However, most other badges, as well as the time stop hat, are disabled. This means if you're someone who uses the no bonk badge 100% of the time, like me, you have to adapt. Or suffer, we just kinda have to outpace everyone! This also extends to mods. Kind of. You see, with how this works with Online Party, you can choose whether or not you join a server that has all mods enabled, no mods enabled, or a mix where any mod that doesn't mess with the flow of gameplay is allowed. Look at what you did! Look at what you did! The server you play this game mode on is the same as you join one in Online Party. There is also no local play for Vanessa's Curse at all, not even local 2-player co-op, despite the fact that you can play this mode with just 2 people online. What is this, Splatoon 1? Where's my Squid Girl crossover? As for the availability of Vanessa's Curse, this is where it being a part of the Creator DLC comes in. Again, due to being focused on Online Party, it's Steam exclusive. You're also going to have to open up your Steam wallet because this is, in fact, paid DLC. According to the website, the price for Creator DLC varies based on the content, and for Vanessa's Curse, you'll have to pay a respectable $3. Considering the unlockables you can get, the brand new game mode, and the fact that this is money going to the mod creators, it's not a bad deal at all. And so, on November 27th, 2021, Vanessa's Curse launched and had tons of fans excited to get their hands on some brand new, semi-official content for A Hat in Time. This is the point where I will remind you that this is an online-only mode, capable of having up to 50 players all playing at once, and is being made almost entirely by people who didn't make the original game. With that in mind, guess what playing Vanessa's Curse was like on day 1? Oh, we're going in. Alright. Did we? What happened? Oh!
We're here, kid.
God, I love seeing people. How? Wait, when did the crowns restart? Oh, I guess the timer did something. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, that was neat. Nice. Egg? Wait, what's going on? What is happening? Why am I in spectator mode? No, wait, but I'm alive! Wait a minute, I'm not still in this match, am I? Like, that's me switching hats. I mean, hey, it's neat.
Anyways, get lost now.
I literally jumped on them. Yeah, something like that.
Running around like rodents. You're
Pretty sure they're cursed and I just don't see it. You can only run for so long. What? What happened? Ah. Wait, what? How did I get that? We did it! Early wind detector. That's a weird thing. What?
Kazam! Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, alright, but why am I in the timeout room? Player left mid-game, exiting arena. Where are the crowns? Aren't they, like, supposed to show up? Where are these fucking crowns? Maybe the icons just aren't loading for me? Why? I think I was last? Was I? Player left mid-game, neato. Stop that. We're free. I can't see the crowns again, can I? And, wait, why did we go back to 0? Oh, we did it. What happened? Oh no, am I in spectator mode again? Well, that's a first. Alright, we're on the hunt. Actually, wait, are there any Vanessa goons? Oh no. Yep, I think something's gone wrong with the internet. Well, I mean, hey, this gives us a chance to look at the manor. Never mind, now I'm frozen. Hey, we won, boys! Let's go back to the hub. Oh wow, a lot of people are still connecting. Hey, it just makes it all the easier for us. Okay, yeah, I think it's a server thing. They might have also already released a patch and I just needed to download it. Maybe. And I still can't find crowns. And I'm paused. Alright, let's restart the game. Oh, yeah. Update. They didn't see me. They did not see- Hey, wait a minute, why did I go to 0? They saw me. Excuse me? Excuse me? What did I just do? Huh? And I still didn't top score! Okay, sure. It's all going to hell. But at least we're all in this together. Wait, no, the curse! Get out, get out, get out, get out! Bro moment. Ooh, free points? Free points! Huh? I'm free! Oh wait, a crown? Oh, I'll take that. I bet just one of those cluster crowns. Cluster crowns. It was, and I missed it! We won! I was spared. No, I wasn't. Run! Time. I don't think I've ever gone right. Ooh, someone is immediately after me. That's cool. That's cool. Yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Give me them points. Yeah, I want all that! What? Huh? Oh. Oh, I was gonna blow up the window. Oh no, not spectator again. I'm literally right here! I'm right here! Well then. We won! Give me those points. No, they figured it out. I win. Second place. Close enough. Yes. Give me the points. Give me the points. Don't even make me do the work. They're over there. Ballin'.
I want every single one of them cursed.
Well, do I have news for you?
Is this fine? It's probably fine.
I'll say. Alright, well, let's check out spectator mode one more time. Or not. Oh, we're gonna miss it. We won! What? That's... egg. Yeah, and if you want to see a more in-depth experience of this and more, check out the bonus video in the description below. It was rough, buggy, and definitely needed work. And this isn't me trying to throw shade on the developers here or anything. I mean, with the circumstances of what exactly this was, Vanessa's Curse releasing in the state that it did wasn't a huge surprise. Online development is hard. Well, game development in general is hard. These aren't highly professional developers or anything, and I'm sure there was only so much they could test with the people and resources that they had available. With Vanessa's Curse out, what mattered at this point was whether or not the developers would update the game mode with the proper care and attention it needed in order to have everything run properly. Sure enough, we would get a decent flow of patches in order to fix things up, ending at version 2.24 a couple months after release.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
Did you know you have rights? Patch notes say you do. As it stands now, it's not perfect or the most stable gameplay experience, but the issues you'll run into are mostly minor. It's perfectly playable, and without having to worry about all the major technical issues like at launch, it's a pretty good time. When you can get players. Yeah, this is an online-only mode after all, and since it's been 2 years since it came out, there's not exactly a whole host of people playing. There is a Discord dedicated for Vanessa's Curse, which the game even tells you about, that you can use to get populated games going, but I don't fucking use Discord, and I wouldn't blame you for not using it either. If you're in an online party with people, you could go into Vanessa's Curse and try to have people follow you in to play it. Otherwise, you'll just have to get lucky and hope other people want to play Vanessa's Curse at the same time as you. There are people who play, the servers aren't empty all the time, just don't expect to find more than 10 people or anything without setting up some sort of planned gathering with friends or something. Although, good luck finding anyone on any server that isn't Peck.
Darling!
It's the name of the server! Also, good luck finding anyone in a no-mod or all-mod server. We have established that there are people playing. Let's look at the other lobbies. Even 6 months after Vanessa's Curse came out, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone on a server that wasn't the main one everyone was on. First it was Tag 1, now it's Peck. This is always the gambit you take with online games. Sure, they can be a whole lot of fun and create a whole host of unforgettable experiences people wouldn't be able to have otherwise, but if no one else is playing, how are you gonna have that fun? But hey, this is a smaller $3 extra mode on an already amazing game that you can still play as long as you know people or have friends that you can set up a server with. Or you can get lucky and there'll be some random anime fans playing in a game in the middle of the day. It's all anime. I'm not surprised, I'm just stating the fact. And it's not as if Vanessa's Curse finished getting patched and then was just forgotten about. No. You see, A Hat in Time has the occasional special event, for the Steam version only, such as a holiday event, a summer event, and whenever these happen, Vanessa's Curse is usually involved in one way or another. It's really great to see them continue to do things with the game mode and breathe some more life into it, as well as A Hat in Time in general. I mean, that was one of the main purposes of Creator DLC to begin with, right? With everything considered, I'd say Vanessa's Curse was a pretty solid start to the Creator DLC program. Now, 2 years later, what else have we gotten out of the Creator DLC? Well, there was the Hat Cart Booster Pass, which added 48 new courses to the game, and... wait, no, that's not right. There's the Gary's Garden update, adding a whole new level and 10 more cassettes to find. Wait, no, that was for Here Comes Nico, another game published by Gears for Breakfast. Oh, right, now I remember. That was it. No, that was it. Vanessa's Curse has been the only thing we've gotten from the Creator DLC program, even after 2 years, with no news or indication of any sort of project since. So at this point, it's time to discuss a question I posed on this channel before. What was the point of A Hat in Time's Creator DLC? Well, I'm not going to be making a 75-minute video to do that, but let's at least look at what we know about the Creator DLC and try to make sense of it. I think the best thing to ask is, what exactly is Creator DLC? Sure, we have Vanessa's Curse, but that's only one example of what Creator DLC could be. Well, if you go on the support website for A Hat in Time, which is where you're generally directed for Creator DLC info, there are several Q&A sections on some of the program's details, but it's kind of hard to get a general overview of what it exactly is. You would think having a simple "What is Creator DLC" page would make sense to have, but I guess not. Maybe they don't know what it is, but that would be weird, right? Well, there's a question that asks, what type of content will there be in Creator DLC, to which the answer given is basically, Yeah.
Anything, everything, something, nothing. Who the hell cares? Put me down. I'm down.
This ambiguity is further shown by the survey linked in one of these pages, which allows creators to submit their potential or in-progress projects to Gears for Breakfast. You have to give a description of the content and also pick out what the concept would be categorized as, which could be basically anything in the game. Single player, online party, time rift, chapters, cosmetics, one or multiple of these. You see the problem here? Look, it's great that Gears for Breakfast is keeping their options open with Creator DLC, but there's not exactly any sort of focus going on with it. Because of this, it's likely that mod creators don't really know what to do for Creator DLC, and I don't think Gears for Breakfast knows what to do with it either. It's not like they don't interact with modders anymore though, far from it. There's still challenge roads coming out every now and again, they still do the occasional mod spotlight on social media, and for the recent summer event I brought up earlier, they had a whole Death Wish map including a bunch of mods, levels, cosmetics, the works. It's really great to see. And if Gears for Breakfast is already collaborating with modders like that, why focus on the Creator DLC? What purpose does it really serve at that point? I think it comes down to one thing: potential. They have the Creator DLC now so that they can potentially do things in the future, should the opportunity arise. I think I and a lot of other fans kind of figured the introduction of Creator DLC meant we'd be getting more Hat in Time content, even if only semi-official, on a more regular basis since it wasn't actually Gears for Breakfast making the content. 2 years later, that is certainly not the case. However, with the Creator DLC system now in the game, if a fan, modder, or etc. gets an idea for a Hat in Time now or in the future, there's a perfectly good way to put it in without much adjustment to the base game. It's future-proofing, in a sense. How long in the future it's gonna take for another Creator DLC thing to come out, or whether or not something else for it even comes out, well, your guess is as good as mine. But the potential is there. Now watch me eat my words as, after I upload this video, we immediately get a trailer for the second Creator DLC, because that's how these things typically work. I mean, hey, contrary to popular belief, sometimes I like being wrong. Alright, well, not exactly Creator DLC, but there was something we got. Or more specifically, that Among Us got. They recently announced a whole big collab with a bunch of indie games, including a Hat in Time. Even got Celeste in there, Untitled Goose Game, Undertale. It's a nice selection. I love seeing stuff like this. And Hat in Time even did something for it too, adding another crossover mod to the game with the Vent badge. We're all just venting here, indie games, people, on this bitch of a spaceship. It's great. Now, if someone could just hurry up and fix electrical already. I'm sick of sitting here in the dark. Or at least, I mean, someone will probably do it. Someone always does with electrical. See what I mean? Oh.